switch the title up a little bit. I said, the American people are sheep led to the slaughter. All right. Shalom, shalom. Keepers of sheep. All right, with our weekly sit down. And before we begin, we'll first start by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom. And shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom.
All right, and today's sit down will be titled, The American People Are Sheep. I should have said like the sheep, but are sheep led to the slaughter. And, we chose this title, The Spirit of Power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Being that, the American people are really the only people that's in a, a drunken state or asleep. All right, because when you look out to the other countries or the other nations or other lands, everybody else dealing some kind of order, all right, or some kind of respect, some kind of standard, all right, some kind of boundaries. Like the people, I think even in China, one time I mentioned that they have a rest day. The Lord gave us a rest day. He gave us a Sabbath, whatever, which we in currently. But just the other nations deal in some kind of order. You come to America, you can be anything you want to be. You can be, LGBTQ. All right, you can be a gangster. You can be a rapper. If you black, you can be white. If you white, you can be black. If you're a woman, you can be a man. If you're a man, you can be a woman. All right, there's no standard. There's no boundaries here. And going back to title at hand, the American people are sheep led to the slaughter. All right, because before a sheep is killed, all right, or led up to that slaughter machine, it has no idea that it's in danger. All right, it has no idea that this is my last seconds, this is my last moments of life. Just like the people in America, they don't know that this is the last Trump for America. America is in her last seconds. All right, this is it before that slaughter, before the Most High come down on this place, man. I don't have no precepts, brothers got something.
I got two quick and very fast. Jeremiah 51:7, right? It said Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, right? That's like the brother saying, Most High made Babylon that golden cup. Everybody want to be like the American, man. America let you, land of the free. They let you do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You can run around here. And then Babylon just represents confusion. People are confused. They're worshiping all these false idols, things of that nature. And they don't really understand the true knowledge to return back to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? It said that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken for wine, therefore the nations are mad. Right? So going from there, I want to go to Revelation 17:2. It reads, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine for fornication. So once again, backing up what the brother said, man, you can be whatever you want in America, man. Homo, lesbian, pedophile, transgender, any of that. You know what I'm saying? America allow all that. They support it. Ain't really no order here. It's all confusion. It's all just people just running around doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? But kind of two good precepts.
I was gonna read this right quick, just bouncing off the point that you had made. How you was like, the people of America, like that sheep. You know what I'm saying? They're like that sheep who, they don't see what's coming. You know what I'm saying? They completely oblivious, right, to the destruction that's coming, to the judgment that's coming. They don't understand, right? And so this right here, what I'm going to read is really more so pertaining to Israel, right? But it's all in the same spirit, right? So this is Isaiah 1:3. Right, it says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people does not consider, right? They don't understand what the times that we in, right? That's why if you go to Romans 13:11, right? It's high time to wake out of their sleep, right? Israel's in their deep sleep. They're not thinking about, the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They're not thinking about, like I said, the destruction that's coming. They're acting like, those sheep, who are being led to the slaughter. Right, when you think about that other scripture, where he talks about how the blind leads the blind, they just following, they just follow people, but they don't have a shepherd, right? But that's why we made sure to cleave unto our shepherd, which is our shop, man, because otherwise, we'll be scattered, right?
That's a good point, man. Beautiful. Because, like you said, we have our shepherd. You know, even us ourselves are like unto sheep. You know, that's why I think it's in the book of Psalms, roughly paraphrase, it says, "Thy rod, thy staff comfort me." Because the sheep need that rod and that staff, to keep them in order. Because when sheep get out of line, you gotta forget who we're going to, but you knock the sheep in the head, you hit them.
That's that. Yeah.
Kind of. That's what the Lord had to do with us with the Spirit. He had to hit us in the head to keep us, get us back on track. Because if not, we'd be going with the other sheep. We'd be going along with the rest of the herd, man.
I got a quick precept right now. John 10, I started verse 1. It says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same as a thief and a robber. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice." You know what I'm saying? We understand these scriptures, we understand his word, right? He said, "And a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of the strangers." Which like the brother saying, Babylon, a lot of these sheep, they led to the slaughter of the Americans, like the sheep led to the slaughter based off, they don't understand that voice, they don't understand these scriptures, you know what I'm saying? They don't got that understanding. So they lead right on to their destruction, those dry bones, right? They lead right, those Revelation 11 and 8 as well, those dead bodies, you know what I'm saying? They set themselves up just to be destroyed right along with America, but the true sheep, you know what I'm saying, the ones who follow after Yahweh Shai, who know his voice, who understand scripture, like the brother said, we was once lost, right? But Most High hit us in the head, and boom, now we got that knowledge, we got that spirit of Yahweh Shai to return back, to separate from the wicked things, depart from Babylon, right? Because Micah 2:10 said, right, depart from this natural rest, roughly paraphrase. It leads to a sore destruction, and that's what the sheep going into, right? They're going into a sore destruction because they falling after them stranger boys. They're falling after those idols, those guys that's not custom, those guys, those customs, those ways of other nations, of other people. So they don't want to, like the brother brought out earlier, they don't know they own it. You know what I'm saying? They don't listen to the Most High. They do everything else, as we see daily. They do everything else, but listen to what the teachers and apostles and elders, this truth, GMS, where we study from. They mock them, man. They do all these other things. You can tell them, man. Most of them know they're Israel. You can tell them, man, they're Israel. And the first thing they ask you is why white people can't get in the kingdom. Things of that nature. Like they just set for destruction, man. They lost. You know what I'm saying? Like when the sheep just running into the fence. They don't know, sheep don't know where you're going. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna continue on with that scripture we was reading. Yeah, John 10. I think if I'm at 5, I'm gonna start at 6.
I can read it for you more.
Kind of read it.
I'm gonna start at 6.
Yeah.
Book of John 10. I'm start back off at verse 6. He said, "This parable spake Yahweh Shai unto them, but they understood not what things they were which he spake unto them. Then said Yahweh Shai unto them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them."
That's like going back to that verse 5 where it says, "A stranger will they not follow," right? Same thing, thieves and robbers. These are those false prophets, right? So that's why we was talking about before camp. You got Sakari going through what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? Because those are false prophets. Those are those who are going off, right? The other Apostle Gabar had brought out a point in Zechariah 13, right? In verse 7, it says, "Awake, O sword, against my shepherd, and against the man that is my fellow, saith the Lord of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered. And I will turn my hand upon the little ones." Man. So again, if you a sheep, right, but you following after the wrong shepherd, you following after, the wrong voice. Once that false prophet, that shepherd is going to be smitten, as he inevitably will, because all who do wickedly will reap the benefits of those who do wickedly, right? Reap judgment, right? Once that happens, if you was following him, now you're going to be confused. Now like I said, the sheep going to be scattered. All those who follow that false prophet shall be scattered. So you got these false camps, IUIC, ISUPK, HLY, Sons of Thunder, WFI, so on and so forth. All the sheep, all the Israelites, and so on and so forth that follow after these false camps. They're gonna be scattered. They're not gonna know the true way, right? And it's getting to a time where it's gonna be too late because, like the scriptures say, like it's prophesied, right? At some point in time, this word is not gonna be preached. You know what I'm saying? No more, right? He gonna close that. The Most High gonna close that up. So those people who, you know what I'm saying, who, following after those accounts, now they gonna be confused. Now they gonna be longing after, you know what I'm saying, the other apostles of GMS and trying to figure out what does this mean? What does that mean? How do I do this? It's gonna be too late. You know what I'm saying? At a point. Right. But you still there or?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Just read.
Read 9. It said, John 10 at verse 9. It says, I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved and shall go in and out and find pasture.
Alright, man. So if you follow, because we know the other apostles of GMS have, they have the 100% truth, right? So if you get that, that all is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, which means ultimately you are following after the ways of Yahushua, and that's how you gonna find pasture, right? And that word pasture, I just looked it up out of edification purposes and curiosity. But that word pasture, of course, it goes to in a simple sense, like a field of grass, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. But it also can mean growth, right? It also can, let me get it exactly. It said growth or increase, right? So it can also mean these things. So when you're going after Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you'll increase in the world, right? You increase really in the spirit, you know what I'm saying, more so. No, that's the point.
Go ahead. Nah, I was just gonna go into the sheep characteristics, man. Just going off other points, and going off, the title at hand, man, about the people of the land, going into Israel, the 2/3, our people, all the other nations, how they had sheep led into the slaughter, man. And you think about a sheep, it's like the brother was going to, a sheep would keep running his head into the wall because sheep, they kind of savage, just like, the people of the world, and, in Israel, man, the 2/3 of our people, man. They kind of don't know no better. They kind of follow after anything, that a guy know, man. And you look at the characteristics of a sheep, that's their characteristic. They like to follow, And what is Babylon the Great, like the brother was going to, not only the ways of Babylon, the ways of Esau, the ways of this world, but the false prophets in Israel, these false doctrines and philosophies, they lead you to that destruction, man. They lead you to their end, and like I was going to, sheep, they like to follow, man. They'll follow anything that'll persuade them, that'll, like you said, hit them across the head, and get their attention, man. So what's hitting the people of this world and our people across the head is what? These false doctrines, man. The ways of Esau, Edom, the ways of the heathen, the ways of the other nations, man. And they follow right into that destruction, And I want to look real fast, going to the definition. I got to put up in the Blue Letter Bible, going into that word mad, like the brother read that piece earlier, was going into, how the people of the world are mad, and also the other nations, and it really can correlate into, in Israel, man, 2/3 of our people. But this is Strong's G3105, going into the Greek Hebrew of it, and it says through the idea of insensate, if I'm pronouncing that right, and it says to rave as a maniac. It says be beside thyself. It says mad, and that's the state that the people are in, man. The people going mad. The people of the world going into Israel, they done got beside themselves. And if you go into that word insensate, I got to put up in the Google definition. It says insensate. The meaning of it, it says completely lacking sense or reason, man. So the people of the world, you going to Israel, and they lack sense or reason, man. They lack, like I was going to my video yesterday. The people in the world, they lack basic common sense, man. Just following after the right thing, like the scriptures going, man. But the people of the world, and 2/3 of our people, they shepherded, Esau, Edom, man. These false philosophies, these false doctrines, the false prophets. And that's why they getting led to the slaughter, man. That's why they getting led to destruction, man.
I got another quick piece of a couple points. You said, let me go to book of Micah chapter 1, or Micah chapter 3, actually. Micah chapter 3 and verse 2. It says, I started verse 1. This goes into like the melting pot. This is what the brother's saying. It's the melting pot, Like, you know, and Ezekiel prophesied in Ezekiel 37 that the bones came together, you know, through his word, through the scripts, and that breath breathed into them, you know, to understand it with his knowledge, right? But you got America, you know, that melting pot that break the bones apart. You got people who follow after what Esau say. You know what I'm saying? They'll believe Esau before, you know, they believe what we saying, right? Just like, you know, I watched Elder Pastor Clark video yesterday. You know, I don't know if he did it yesterday, but I watched it yesterday. He was talking about how, like, you know, he'll be like verbatim, you know, Esau say, right? Who was over here first? You know, Israel was over here first, right? So you got Israel's over here first, you know what I'm saying? And so how you gonna say that this land ain't stolen like that? How these people trying to portray as good people when you seen the fact how they came over here and slaughtered the people who was here before them, right? And you look at all these things, right? And it goes, that's another precept that came to mind. Job 13, 4, right? Their forces are liars. They lie about everything, man. They lie about everything. Everything that said, everything that try to do was try to clean up who they really, try to clean up the act, who they really is. They try to make it seem like they are the chosen one. They try to make it seem like they are, you know, the righteous man, right? But we also we knowing, we knowing that, you know, these people are evil people. You know, the wicked vessels. You know what I'm saying? All the things that they did, all the things that they continue to do to this day, even with the new world order they trying to put in place, man. All they trying to do is be in control. You know what I'm saying? You can go with that precept real fast.
This is Psalms 55 and 21, right? It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Man, that's what he's saying, man. These people are conniving, man. You know, we understand. That's why the scriptures say, man, we're not ignorant of their devices, man, because we know, you know what I'm saying, like especially Esau, you know, especially like if you're in the workplace, they love trying to come up to you, what's up, brother? You know what I'm saying? They always try to have those smooth words, try to be friends, but we know at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, what's really in their hearts. You know what I'm saying? We understand, you know what I'm saying, that it's really impossible for them to truly, you know what I'm saying, you know, have a goodwill towards Israel, man. It's really impossible because that's what's in their heart. They are, you know what I'm saying, the sons of the wicked. Right, but that was just a quick point.
That's our
Quick precept, this is the bounce off the bullet point. This is real fast. This is Psalms 58 and verse 2, and it reads, Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. That's concerning the wicked, like the brother was wanted to. But it's the point, verse 3, and just like the brother was saying, the wicked, they speak, they forge their lies, man. So this is verse 3, it says, the wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. You know? What you got, man?
it's just like the precept say, that's all they do. They come out speaking lies, and you know, they teach wrong because they've been taught wrong. Same thing with how the title in the hand. Same thing, you know, with Israel, and also, you know, with America, man. Everybody been taught wrong. So therefore, you know, they don't understand the truth. They can't understand the truth because they don't even know what the lie is, man. You know what I'm saying? And Esau do so bad with making us, you know, as the righteous man of Israel, righteous man of Yahweh Shah, to teach and do the 100% truth. They make it seem like we preaching a lie. They make it seem like we putting hate speech. Once again, you know, they always say, oh, y'all want the white people to be this and that so bad, woo, this and that. All people ain't gonna be, you know. They try to make it seem like everything we saying is just some fairy tale, some philosophy we got. You know what I'm saying? That's just coming outside of our neck or something. You know what I'm saying? But it's all history of who they really are. But it's all, you know, through the spirit, how about Shah, right? And that goes into also, you know, not to get too far in, but that goes to also, you know, before you read that, it goes to also I did a lesson on it about, you know, how the Most High channel those spirits. He got spirits on the left hand, he got spirits on the right hand side. So he channeling those spirits through them to deceive the ones that's supposed to be deceived. Because a lot of people need the correction, bro. Like, you can't, especially the Israelites who know they're Israelites and just mock on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to get that correction. You know what I'm saying? And it's set that way. Because the Most High channel those wicked Esau go out here saying these things, doing these things, you know, those higher ups. The Most High channel those evil spirits through them to deceive the one. That's why it's, what is it, Matthew 24 and 24? I'm going to go to it. I won't quote it wrong, but Matthew 24 and 24, right? It says, for there shall rise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonder, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Right? We know in the elect, if you true and honorable in this elect, right? We know you're not coming out this truth for no bullshit. But the way Esau gonna come with these signs and wonders, these false prophets, these false Christs, it's gonna be so good. Like the brother said, they speaking smooth things. It's easy for the lead the sheep to the slaughter, man. Hey, come this way. You nah, man, y'all African Americans. You know what I'm saying? We all worship the same God. We all pray to the same people.
Good point. Just back you up, cause you on point. And it's, Esau being revealed, right? And like you said, it being the spirit, like being the spirits on the left hand and the right hand. So it's like with Esau being revealed, it's almost impossible to deny this truth now. Like it's becoming impossible. That's why the Lord said, or paraphrase, I should give you a word in that day that your adversaries can't gainsay. So it's becoming impossible for Esau to defend his. That's why he's coming down so hard, because it's impossible for him to defend himself. You know how you catch somebody in a lie, but you got the evidence right here, and you showing them the evidence. So they like, damn, you caught me red-handed. Next thing they'll do is get carnal. Oh, you know how motherfuckers do in the world. So it's like, it's beautiful because the truth came, not even the truth. Esau being revealed is the truth. You know what I'm saying? And not even not even just through start with the elders and apostles, of course, but it being revealed through his philosophies, his medicines, him allowing the LGBTQs, him murdering, raping, robbing. You know, how is this a country built on Christianity or built on God, but everything was stolen, everything was, it just, in lack of that precept, like you said, if it were possible, it should deceive the very elect. But it's impossible because, like I said, Esau being revealed made it possible for the elect to see the truth. So it's like all your life you're like, damn, what's the truth? What's the truth? We was always searching for it. But as soon as Esau started being revealed, as soon as you start seeing him as the devil he is, it made it more clear what the truth was. You know what I'm saying? It shows you, okay, now we got dark here, so now this is light. Now you can discern between the two.
Second Thessalonians 2, verse 3, it says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that they shall not come, except there come a falling away first." Right, and that falling away, with the Romans invading Jerusalem, 70 AD, right? And the falling away taking place with the nation of Israel, subsequently us being thrown into slavery, right? We get thrown into slavery for that correction, for that all the iniquity our people was doing, right? But then it goes to say, it says, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Right, so us going through that slavery, like Brother said, we searching for that truth for so long. Like, people used to sit down, everybody's had them political philosophy talk. Man, boy, white people, this and that. Well, now we really got the truth to understand. Like, boy, look, these people really off. These people really wicked.
Real quick, not to cut y'all slack.
Oh, you good.
But that's why the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, I have set forth the apostles last. All right, because like you said, we had to have the MLK era, the Black Panther era. Whatever the marches, we had to have all that. Go ahead.
Because, based on the brother saying, now that we see all these things, now we done fell off, we done went through slavery. Now that Esau being revealed, now it's easy for us to, like brother saying, see the light. Now it's easy for us to be a proper God, like Genesis says. It's easy for us to separate ourselves from this world, all in general. It's easy for us to get out of the wicked ways, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, Jake's so lost, you know what I'm saying? They don't see it. So they sheep still falling after that stranger, man. They'll return back to the voice of Yahweh Shah. They still want to do the things that Babylon allowed them to do. It goes into the wide gate. They love the easy things. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna get out here and do the truth. How we can easily, it's Friday, man. We can easily be outside, turning up, doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we in this truth, we in this spirit, we understanding that, everything we face down here is what we supposed to go through. We supposed to have the hearts. We're supposed to be out here doing this work, feeding the sheep. We're supposed to be out here doing. We're supposed to. Most High set this up just for us to come out here, just to talk about this today, just to show y'all like y'all slow. Like he said us to show y'all like the same way the brothers could be on live right now. Somebody could be at the club watching this video and he looking crazy. Dang, like hold up, what them boys right? What them boys? They still talking about we here slow. We confused, bro. We out here doing all this wicked thing. We doing all these things that America make it seem righteous and seem like we supposed to be doing. We supposed to gotta go out here and get rich. We supposed to trap to get our people out of struggle.
I got a precept.
Oh, come on.
Just off the comment board from the brother KOS Kagan Gabar. And it's it basically going on both of us. This is Colossians 2:8, and it reads, "Beware, lest any man spoil you through." Did somebody grab it already?
No, I don't think so.
Nah,
Okay, kind. Beware, lest any Colossians 2:8. Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach.
It's a great precept.
Yeah, man, that precept, you know, it's plain instead of holy, man. It's simple. Y'all fall out to all these other things, but what we really set to do. But
I really got 3 precepts, not just really bouncing off the point that Billy Asida had made going into, like he said, you know, we had to have things like that happen. Like he said with the Apostles' Last, right? We had to go through certain eras, you know what I'm saying? And it made me think about, you know what I'm saying, it's the same way that, you know what I'm saying, that our Lord Yahushua had to be crucified, right? The Lord, he purposely, you know, cast the veil over people's eyes so that way, you know what I'm saying, the will may be done, you know what I'm saying? Some people are not going to come into this thing. It's not meant for them to, right? Like we've been saying, there's people on the left hand side and the right hand side. Like take Pharaoh for account. You know what I'm saying? He hardened Pharaoh's heart, you know, so he said why? So he may show his power, you know, through Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying? But he uses the both sides, right? But this is the precept that it made me think of 1 Corinthians 2, and I start at 6 and read to 8, right? It says, "Howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, nor of the princes of this world that come to naught. But we speak the wisdom of the Most High in the mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which the Most High ordained before the world unto our glory, which none of the princes of this world knew, for had they known it, they would have not crucified the Lord of glory," right? So that's the thing. Everything is done decently and in order, right? If they, you know what I'm saying, if certain people do certain things, if it was revealed to everybody, then, you know what I'm saying, what was supposed to happen would not have been, right? He wouldn't have had to be crucified. He wouldn't have, and if that's the case, you know what I'm saying, we would have no chance to be, you know what I'm saying, to be in the kingdom of heaven, right? We wouldn't have that opportunity, you know what I'm saying? But again, everything is ordained. Everything has a reason. Everything has a purpose, right? But the other scriptures I was going to grab, right, was the point a little past, but it's all in the same spirit, right? But it was going to the deceiver, right? Because the brother Naaman had made a point about you know, he has people on the left hand side and the right hand side. So I'm gonna read 2 precepts. This one is really just an account of how that happened, right? This is the book of 1 Kings chapter 22, and I start at verse 19, right? It says, "And he said, Hear thou before the word of Yahweh. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left," right? And we know when it says like the Lord of hosts, that means like, you know, armies, right? Or angels, if you will, right? So it's saying he has angels of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left hand. What do you think this means? He has the righteous angels to do, you know, to do the good things. He has the left hand, you know what I'm saying, to do other things, right? Verse 20, it says, "And the Lord said, Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth-Gilead? And one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth the Spirit, and stood before the Lord, and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto him, Wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, Thou shalt persuade him, and prevail also. Go forth and do so." So that just proves that what? The Lord deals on both sides. And he has angels, he has spirits to do things on both sides, right? It's not that he, because a lot of Christians think, well, he's only good, he only does good things, and everything that's bad it happens through, you know what I'm saying, that's Satan, which it is in a sense, but Satan is directed through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? He's just doing his job, right? He does a good job at it.
Precept real fast. Just to bounce off, and just to bounce off that point you said, when you think about Satan just another spirit, ultimately, you know, giving a little bit more power, but like you said, he's still limited to the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. But this is Hebrews 12 and 9 to get to the point. It says, "Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection to the Father of spirits and live?" You know, and the point being is being subjection unto the Father of spirits, man. Like the brothers wanted to, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the Father of spirits, man. So he has that dominion, that control over spirits on the right hand side and left hand side, you know, to do whatever. Because like the scripture tell you, also a rough paraphrasing, what there be spirits made for vengeance, man. Just like the Lord got spirits on the right hand side, he sent out to do righteous things, to do miracles and things of that nature. Same when he got on the left hand side, he got spirits out, to go out for vengeance, man. Like the brother just read, the spirit going out to be a lion spirit,
You want to read it?
You can bring it up. I got
I'm gonna read this just really because it continues on that point, right? But this is, goes into, like we were talking about, being deceived, right? I was just proving that point to show that the Lord deals on both sides. But this scripture I was gonna read I'll just read it, right? Job 12:16, right? It says, with him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his, right? So everything is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, right? Those Esau, Edom, like we was talking about, they speak, with words smooth as butter, smooth as oil, right? The deceived are his also, right? Or the deceiver are his also, right? In the same way, that Israel has been deceived for all these amount of years, right? The deceived are his too. All these things are of Yahweh Shem Shai. That was just a pretty good point.
I got a couple precepts, but just in that point, proving that point as well, right? First, Job 32 and verse 8, and it reads, it says, "But there is a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding." So, basically that's what backing up what the brother saying, man. The Lord influenced all his creations to do his will. Whether it's good or bad, things of that nature. That even if it's done by men, that's what the Most High set for them to do, right? Also, another quick one, 1 Samuel 10:6, right? And it says, "And the Spirit of the Lord will come unto thee, and thou shalt prophesy with them, and shall be turned into another man," right? So the Lord put you in a trance, man. Apostle Ramallah was talking about this, right? And I got a definition of trance right here, trance, right? It says a half-conscious state characterized by absence of response, to an external stimuli, typically as induced by hypnosis. You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High, he put that spirit on you, like right now. The Most High channeling those righteous spirit to us. He got us hypnotized into, speaking what he's saying, like hypnosis, man. He controlling us. The spirit controlling us to do this work. But it's also the same thing, like Brother brought out in First King. He can do that with the evil spirits as well. You know what I'm saying? He'll use men to bring judgment out. You know what I'm saying? He'll put a spirit on the brother to go do this to another wicked brother, right? You know what I'm saying? Isaiah 51:20. That's how the Most High move. He controls all things, right? Daniel 4:17. The Lord ruled in the I found just bring it out. I think you put it. Let me bring it out.
Come on, you grab that. Just a quick point. That was a good definition, a good point you're bringing out. Like it was going to being put in a train, like it was going to hypnosis, man. And you gotta understand, Esau is crafty and stuff like that, man. Esau was that mad scientist, man. He got everybody in the damn trance through his hypnosis, man. Through his damn technology, through TV, through the philosophy, the doctrines he's pushing out, the things he put in your face on social media. He got everybody under that hypnosis, man. He got everybody down under that damn spell, man. Under this spell on the Babylon. Again, go back to the title, to be led to the slaughter, man. He got everybody thinking what evil is good and good is evil, man. Through what? Like the brother said, through that hypnosis, man, through that trance, man. Because it puts you in a different spirit. That's why he got you calling on JC. People calling on Allah. People calling on Buddha. Because he know what? That puts out a different spirit, in the world, man. It puts out that it leaves you in that trance, that hypnosis state. Because now you thinking JC is right. Now you thinking, like the brother was going to like Skrilla tell you, prophesying to me with smooth things and deceits. You thinking that's right, man. You thinking the damn that prosperity doctrine, that feel good doctrine, that's how it's supposed to feel. The truth, coming to the Lord, it's supposed to feel good. It don't supposed to feel bad. But the Lord said what the house of mourning is better than the house of mirth, man. But like I said, like my brother bring it out through that hypnosis, man, through that trance, man. Hey, Esau got everybody deceived to believe a lie, man. And like the brother was going to earlier, I'm holding that priest. I'm gonna let you get to your point.
You good.
But like I said, Esau being revealed as that false witness, man, that false liar. Cause what, like you going to, man, he got everybody damn tricked, man. He running down the circus, man. He got everybody tricked, like you remember think about, like you was going to it. You think about a zoo animal in a damn circus, man. Once that zoo animal come to his damn senses, hey, he attack one of them motherfuckers, man. He run, what the fuck I'm doing?
Yeah.
Clapping and trying to down and juggle a ball off my nose. I'm a damn lion. I'm a damn elephant. You know what I'm saying? But
And like, I was on at work, you know, and as I'm watching the video, you know, what I'm saying, I'm gonna watch the video and I go get on TikTok. And like Denzel Ward came up, you know what I'm saying? When he come up, he's like showing like his, you know, TikTok like show like somebody like best movie scenes, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And one of his movie scenes he come up, it was about this guy named Willie Lynch. I don't know, like, you know, Willie Lynch. He was a slave owner, you know what I'm saying? And
That's where the word came from.
the lynch is where it came from, right? And in this time, I forgot where it was at, but where he at. It was somewhere he at, but the slaves were like being the slave owner can't handle the slaves. You know what I'm saying? The slave owner can't handle the slave. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got them hip. They ain't got them like the brother saying. You know what I'm saying? These slaves realize like, hold up, like, you know what I'm saying? And get what he tell them? He tell them keep the body healthy, but take their mind. Feel me?
Not to cut you off, but they go all the way back to even that movie, Birth of a Nation, going into man, what's my boy name? The one I forgot, I can't even think of his name, but they taught him how to read, and he realized the truth in the Bible. And he went on that damn went on that basically that raid criminals, white people and slave masters. But in that movie, it teaches you that, it show you that too, man, because Esau that's going back to the craftiness and deceitfulness. I was back to the old times, man. Esau, he was saying, Jake to go teach other Jakes the Bible, but he would have them read scriptures like, obey thy master. Feel me, through that hypnosis, because he understands the power of the word, he understands the power of the scriptures. So through the scriptures, he using the hypnosis, hey, obey your master and be obedient, nigga. Yeah, I'm your God. That's why he gave you what? JC. That's why he gave you, like I said, he went in there and took the images down. If I can get these niggas to believe, hey, that I'm Christ, I'm Hamashiach, that I'm the Lord and Savior, I got it. You know, and that's why our people still in that trend of hypnosis, because who they think their Lord and Savior is. Esau Edom, man.
And you know, another point too, another point, you know, we get to the precept, but like, it just hit me too in the spirit, right? Another point is too, also black women, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey, Esau used them so bad they don't even see it, you know? Esau used them so bad they don't even see it, but they also use that black women to bring the nation down, man. You know, these women trying to tell you what type of man you gotta be, what type of money you gotta have, what type of car you gotta be driving, what type of house you got, what type of haircut you need, how your face supposed. They put all these characteristics what tell you how you supposed to be a man, and you a man, right? But now you got Jake out here doing whatever he can just to please a woman, man. Or the precept say many have lost their wits by women, roughly paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? Esau used them, right? He was just talking about slavery, right? I was watching this one video this dude was talking about. He a wise dude, you know, he in the world, but he a wise dude. He was talking about how, you know, the slaves owner would go in there and take the male, you know, and do what he do to him and make him weak in front of the woman. You know what I'm saying? In front of the whole family. Take him and make him weak, man. If you understand what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying.
Do the same thing they do.
Yeah, I was about to say that, not because y'all, but he doing the same thing again to the hypnosis, man. What he do? He put a black woman more in higher rank than the so-called black man. You know, who you see as the managers or as the high ranking, get the best position, got the fucking CEO job. She running around with all these damn degrees, you know, making all this damn money out of nursing and fucking what else do you like to damn do, man? Damn.
OnlyFans.
Man, you know all this dumb shit, man. They put Eve on the pedestal, but they put Jake at the bottom. Jake can't get a job. Jake can't catch a break. Can't start going to jail. He want Jake to trap. He want Jake to be a rapper. You know, to go play ball. That's what he wants. He want to put Jake on that low level, while Eve on that pedestal. So again, like going back to that slavery thing you talking about, dividing the houses, man. So now Jake busy doing this. Eve at work. Who raising kids? Esau, man. This damn social media. This AI technology. You know.
You got a quick precept. You got one?
Yeah.
Well, you bring those out.
It's really just bouncing off the point. Like earlier you was going into, you know what I'm saying, like that movie, you know what I'm saying, how you was saying, you know, you take away the body, or you know, like let them keep the body, you know what I'm saying, because they want you to work, you know what I'm saying, but take the mind, right, because they want you to work for them, right? But yeah, I started laughing when you mentioned a woman, because it goes into that, so it's really just a spirit. So this is Chiraq 25 and 13, right? It says, "Give me any plague but the plague of the heart," right? And we know that the heart really goes into the mind, right? So you know you basically praying to Yahweh Shem Yahshua and keep you in the right mind state, right? But to continue on with that same verse, it says, "And any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman," right? So you know what I'm saying, that like you were just saying, you know what I'm saying, women, you know, many like scriptures say, many men have went off, you know what I'm saying, from women, you know what I'm saying. Many men have fallen, you know what I'm saying, at the hands of a woman, you know. So it was a short, quick precept, but it was just funny because, like I said, it's all in the spirit. But you got yours.
This book of Ephesians, chapter 6, we read verse 12, right? And it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. So that goes into, like, you know, how we talking about, you know, about how, you know, the Most High channel these spirits, right? He's channeling these spirits, and you got Esau, you know what I'm saying? They control you mentally, man. You know, through TV, social media, all this thing, and you know, and the ones who in the know, you know what I'm saying? We see it. You know what I'm saying? They show you these things. You know what I'm saying? They have you scared. You know, Jake don't. You know, they dropped one movie on Netflix. You know, I know y'all brothers probably seen it with the cars, all the cars, the AI cars was crashing. You know? You see what I'm saying? And they got Jake all scared. They be controlling you in all these type of ways, man. That's why most I say, you know, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. You know, that principalities, that Satan hierarchy, man. Those light bearers, man, bright ones, man. You know what I'm saying? They do all these things. They put Israel in a hypnosis, man. The Most High allowed them to deceive the ones who supposed to be deceived. You know what I'm saying? He put the spirits on them to be so kind. That's why he said, you know, he gonna what it is, I think it's Job.
You good? I got a point, but you good though.
Because I think it's Job where he said, you know, he gonna let me see. I was just looking at it earlier. I got it. Job 5:12, right? He said he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands could not perform their enterprise. He take the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward, and is carried headlong. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna shut all that shit down, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna destroy all them devices that Esau tried to use, right? But the elect ain't gonna fall for it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come to a point where Jake gonna really realize, like, hold up, like, they weren't doing nothing but just deceiving us. They weren't doing nothing but just tricking us. Not Jake so caught up in it, not Jake in the camp. Now he don't know what to do. Now Jake don't know what to do. Now he trying to figure out day and night how he got his camp. He trying to figure out how he gonna find his kids, how he gonna find his wife. When they already done got tipped up. You know what I'm saying? Jake so dumb, he done took the chip. Now he lost. Now he know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And that goes into how
He can do.
Facts, and that goes to how you know Pastor I was talking about, man, those false prophets. That's why you gotta return back to the true knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? You got if the Most High allow you to, but that's why you gotta return back to the true knowledge, because the thing that's gonna come, especially for the ones that fear the Lord, man, like it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who, you know, if he gonna do this to the ones who, you know, if the ones who fear him, the ones who stand by him, if they gonna go through a lot, imagine what you gonna go through. That go back to the title of hand, man. You led America, y'all led to the slaughter, man. The sheep led to the slaughter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all walking straight in the dark. Y'all know where y'all going. You know what I'm saying? Y'all walking. Next thing you know, you gonna try to cut on the light, you gonna hit your head on the wall. You hurt. Damn, what the fuck? I couldn't see. You can't see, man. You blind. You know what I'm saying? Most likely got you in that spirit of sleep, but.
Quick precept, just to bounce off what you were saying real fast. This is Psalm 37:14. Just going into how the brother was going into, you know, the wicked out to slay the elect, man. But they won't be able to out of the scripture you brought out. And the Lord is going, He's not going to have it, but they're not going to be able to perform their enterprise. So this is Psalm 37:14. It says, the wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow, so like to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Who are those that be of upright conversation? Are the elect, man. And just like it was going to the poor and needy, this is going to Israel as a whole. But the point being here, continuing on, verse 15, it says, their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken, man. So like I said, the wicked, they don't put out their sword to slay those who be upright conversation going into the elect, you know, because who those are upright conversation, man? Speaking against the kingdom, speaking against this kingdom, speaking righteousness, man. You know, prophesying the truth. That's the elect, and it says, what their sword shall enter to their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. So it's just like the brothers, just bounce out that piece of the brothers breaking out. You know, their bows gonna be broken, man. But I want to break this out too real fast. Just going into bouncing off what you're going to in the brother point, you know, about giving that plague of the mind, you know, going into the heart. Because again, going back to the title, man, about you know, the people, and going to our people, man, they being a sheep led into the slaughter. Because what is Esau, you know, even just going back to the hypnosis, man, going back to Esau, you know, his craftiness and his deceit. What does the world teach you? What Esau teach you, man? They push this fucking this conscious, this woke conscious community, man. You know, go with your conscience, go with your heart. You know, go with your gut feeling, man. And what that shit to do? That shit leading people to destruction, man. That shit leading people to the damnation, man. It's leading motherfuckers to board the fuck out because the mind will tell you many things. The brothers know that precept, grab it from me, but you know the precept, rough paraphrasing, going to a man's mind can tell him at once more than basically like 10 damn, I'll find it. I know brothers probably think we can't remember that thing. But the point being, I'm gonna bring this out real fast, man. So like not the ring. Jeremiah 17:9, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it, man? So the heart is desperately wicked, man. You know, and deceitful above all things. But this devil teach you to follow after your heart, man. He teach you to follow after your mind. And what, like the brothers are going to, it causes what? The plague of the mind, man. It causes these people to go mad, man. Bug the fuck out, man. Because they following after something that's deceitful, man. That's desperately wicked. That's why these people wicked as hell, man. You know, full of iniquity, man. You know, the people in the world, they think in their mind. Again, going back to your heart, it's desperately wicked to see. They think in their heart and their mind, they doing something right, man. They think they following after the right thing. Again, sheep, man. Sheep are what? Shotters. They follow after anything, man. You know? But I'm gonna bring this out, bro. You got something?
So I don't know this precept you're looking for, but I got one precept right here, John 16, I'll start at verse 12, right? It said, I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. Howbeit, when the Spirit of truth is come, he will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that he shall speak, and he will show you things to come. Right? So that's you know, and that, you know, and how it said in Proverbs 1, in verse 23, if I'm not mistaken, how you know, turn ye my reproof, you know, I'll pour my words unto you, paraphrase, right? You know, we got that, you know, we had Yahweh Shai here who left the 100% truth to the apostles. You know what I'm saying? So now he got it. The Comforter is here with us, and Yahweh is telling those, you know, the righteous spirits through the prophets, man, through the prophets and the teachers, you know, GMS, right? So now he's telling that 100% truth is going out. You know what I'm saying? Now he's making his word known unto you through the Spirit of truth, through the 100% truth. You know what I'm saying? So how we talk about how, you know, how everybody been caught up in that hypnosis is because what? They can't receive. They can't receive. They can't receive this, and they also blind to it. They so lost, man. They so caught up in the lies. And when you tell them the 100% truth, like I said earlier, you know, Joel 13:4, man, they forge a liar. They make everything we say, everything we tell you, they make it like we going off. You know what I'm saying? But when you apply the history to it, to how we get into slavery, you know, why are we in slavery? You know, who's over here first? You know, all these things. You know what I'm saying? They just seem blind to it because Esau got them so hypnotized, man. They got them so lost, you know. They got so caught up in the ways of Babylon that, you know, you can't bring them out of it, man. You can't bring them out of it. They love it. You know what I'm saying? They love it. It's an easy lifestyle over here. Like Elder Pastor Harvey was saying, man, like you can't tell a nigga like LeBron about this truth. That nigga, he living good over here, man. You know what I'm saying? He got it good over here, you know. Like, and that's how Jake got it. You know what I'm saying? A dude who trap, anything that nature, dude who rap. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got all these devices between the, you know, how you were saying last count. They bought, man. It's easy as hell to buy Jake, bro. It's easy as hell to buy Jake so quick. You know what I'm saying? All they gotta do is say, you know what I'm saying, such. If you qualify for this, you can come get a car next week. Man, that shit gonna be flooded. Straight niggas in there, flooded, man. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna tell you, hey, we on the highways, byways. They walking straight by us. They hear what we saying. You know what I'm saying? They got YouTube, social media everywhere, but they ain't trying to pay no attention to that. Cause they easily bought with them devices that Esau can give them. You know, Esau deceive them, and that's what Esau said to do. That's why we brought out Matthew 24:24, man. You know what I'm saying? If they could deceive the elect, if it were possible, they could deceive the elect, but that's how you know you're not part of the elect.
That's why you only see the elect pushing the chip, and that's why so many people don't take the chip. Cause like you said, you know, the rest of the world, they can be bought, man. If it's a more convenient way, or more faster way, or efficient way, you know, or if it's more comfortable, it make more sense, it's relaxing, it's less time consuming, they gonna eat it up. But especially if you see the celebrities with it, you see the elites of the world with it, you know, or they offer some kind of prize or some kind of, you know, whatever it may be. And that's why you only see, starting with the Elders and Apostles, the Great Millstone, and men on down the affiliates pushing the MOTB, man, because that's a major prophecy. That's a major prophecy coming to play. Like, so many people are gonna take the chip, and Esau know that. I don't know if brother paying attention, not to go off too far, but Donald Trump, he coming down fast, man. He pushed something about how he want. It's really a race. Right now it's really a race. Who can get the first efficient RFID chip into human? All right, between us, China, Russia, and who else?
Not to go too far, like I said, but and it's a race because Esau realized, like the scripture tell you, man, his time is coming, man. He realized he had but a short time, and he see that his system failing, man. He see that this damn beast system failing. Again, going back like the brother read earlier, he realized that he's being revealed as the wicked, and nobody's buying into his shit no more. So he realized, like, damn, who will be next? Like the rest of the world, they thinking what? Moab gonna be next, Russia gonna be next, Israel might be next. Who gonna be the next? The Koreans might be next. Who gonna be next? Israel might get their own nation. You feel me? So that's why it's a race, man. Because Esau, like she was going to, because Esau trying to what? He trying to give it. He trying to gain back that world power. That world power. He want total control, man.
So that's it.
Like scripture going to in that what is that? Thessalonians paraphrase. He want a guy like complex, man. He wanna be exalt himself over anything that is called God, man. But I'm gonna read this too real fast, just cause like we was like the brother was saying, like you going into, because what, man, like brother was saying, these people can be bought, man. These people that they covering what this world, man, what this beast system. They covering what the necessities and the gift that Esau giving out, man. That's what they taking counsel with. That's why they going to Esau, having counsel with Esau, man. And even Jake in the ministry, man. Jake selling out, man. Going to get the 401k. What is it? The 401k?
401c3.
401c3. Jake going to take the bag, man. Even in the world, man. That's all Jake wants, that bag. They want. That's why they want to take counsel with these heathen, man. They're not coming to take counsel and shoot, go that way, or how about y'all shine the way of truth, man. But this is First Maccabees 1. And I'm going to start at verse 11, and it reads, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen, man. And that's the same thing that New Under Sun, the same thing they doing now, and that they can continue to do. But the scripture tell you, man, why people realize, man, we in such a bad, because that's how Esau setting it up, man. What that 2025 agenda is to what? To make the poor poor and the rich more richer, man. Put Israel, because we're at the fucking bottom, who the poor and the needy, man. Israel, man, we're the majority, man. So they put us last, they put us at the bottom to where we have to cleave, to our people have to cleave to the damn devil, man. And like I was saying, since we left the heathen, and we've been much sorrowful, man. We've been down bad. So let's go back into the heathen. What they do it? They went into the king to what to give a license, man, an ordinance to do the ordinance of the heathen. And soon the license is gonna be like the brothers going to the MOTB, man. Because for you to participate in society, to be successful, to eat, to do the basic things, man, to have the basic necessities of Babylon the Great, you're gonna have to take that tip, man. Because right now, even like before what? Kanye West, these niggas that open their mouth coming against the system, they taking their bad, man. They whooping their ass, put these niggas in time out, man. So soon you gonna have to get with the shit, or you gonna be on the bottom, But I want to grab this too real fast. This is Isaiah 30:1, and it says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin." That's what our people do. They're taking that counsel and that covering. Esau, Edom in his world, man. When continuing on verse 2, it says that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Because our people doing the same thing now. They trusting in that shadow of Egypt, man. They trusting in that shadow of Babylon the Great, man. What Esau got to offer, man. All the riches and the lights of this world, man. They come to Babylon to strengthen themselves, like the brothers are going to LeBron, the Jay-Z's, the little babies, all the other people of the world. Even down regular Jake in the world again, man. Going into the prophets, taking it down bad, man. You know, knowing 100% truth, but you still pushing false doctrine just because you get in the bag. Because you want to strip yourself out of the shadow of Egypt, man. You want to follow after the heathen ways, man. You know. And just continue on to finish it off. Verse 3 it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and your trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, man. Because soon the Lord gonna bring that shame and confusion. You see he doing that now. Going back to what is damn name? Priest Eleazar. Most High brought that shame and confusion upon his ass, man. And he gonna do that more and more to more niggas, man, to more sellouts. People, just even Jake in the world, man. Gonna bring that shame and confusion because right now Jake living it up in life, man. Jake got the bag. Jake happy, man. Like Scripture tell you, and shit gonna get so divisions, shit gonna get so cheap upon the earth, they gonna think they be in good case, man. Like Scripture tell you, it's gonna be peace and safety, then what southern destruction. So Jake ain't gonna be Jake at peace. Jake living it up, but soon it's gonna be a confusion. It's gonna be, like I said, it's shame, man. Like, damn, I thought I was gonna make it, man. But
that dollar slowly degraded, man. That dollar slowly degraded. That money slowly becoming nothing. You know what I'm saying? You see all these countries down there want to get rid of dollar bills, things of that nature. But I gotta you got the most.
Yeah, I want to finish off.
Go ahead.
We kind of got from the point, but I wanted to go back, bring out about like I was saying, how this world teaches fast to your heart, and just follow after this system, and just going to that point how I was saying about the Scripture tell you, man, your mind will tell you. I'm gonna just bring it out real fast. This the book of Sirach and 37. I'm gonna start at 12 just to get some context on it, and it reads, "But be continually with godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, so like it, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry, man." So like it's going to, you gotta be one with godly man. Like I said, those that have the same mind as you, man. But in the world, like we was just going to, our people want to clean one of Esau, man. No one Esau ain't that like you, man. Esau wicked. He totally different from you. They want to clean with weird ass niggas in the world, man. Niggas running around with fucking lip piercings, piercings in their face, goddamn blue and pink dreads, tight ass jeans. You can't be cleaving to these fucking weirdos, man. And then, like I said, just continuing on, verse 13, and let the counsel of thy own heart stand, for there is no man more faithful unto thee than it. Because it's like I was going to, the heart is deceitful, is deceitful above all things, desperately wicked. But it's going to right here. Because the point being, when you continue with godly men, and you seeking that, you getting that counsel from Yahweh Shema Shai, and that's what shall stand. It's gonna get to that point. But verse 14, for a man's mind is sometimes want to tell him more than 7 watchmen that sit above in a high tower. So that's the point. Because sometimes your mind want to tell you too much shit at once, man. Your mind will be racing full of shit, and that's why the people get confused. That's how you get confused, bored out. The people in the world like that. But continuing on to the point, verse 15, above all this, pray to the Most High that He will direct thy way in truth. So like you, because that's the point. The Most High gonna direct thy way in truth when you're dealing with righteous men, when you're dealing with the scriptures, when you're dealing with the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why He said, and above all this or above all that, praying to Yahweh Shema Shai that He will direct thy way in truth. Finish it off, verse 16, it says, let reason go before every enterprise and counsel before every action, man. So before anything you do, like I said, enterprise or action, you want to have reason and counsel before that. It got to be righteous counsel, or a righteous reason, man. According to Yahweh Shema Shai. But what the people do and the people of the world do, they go after reason and counsel of the world, man. Esau Edom. I read Isaiah 30. It says, well, they take counsel not of me. But what? But let me go back to it. So like Isaiah 30 says what? They take counsel. It says, but not of me, and they cover what they covering, but not of me. So they cover what they covering that counsel of the world, man. Esau Edom. You them devils and spirits out here. That'd be the point.
I got a precept, and that kind of goes precept you was reading too. Let me think about it when I had just read. I think it was John 16, right? Just saying, how Most High give you that, give that spirit of truth, what I'm saying? Like he said in verse 12, 13, he say you all these things and you won't be able to take it right now. I was paraphrasing, but then once you bring that confidence point, that spirit of truth, you as you slowly, I was talking about last camp, decided that sincere milk, and you start to learn, and you start to take it in, meditate on it, what I'm saying, and you study in it, what I'm saying, you're able to be able to understand these things, and He gonna lead you, what I'm saying, He gonna guide you. But just two quick precepts real fast. Philippians 3. Verse 17, it says, brethren, be followers together of me, and me is Yahweh Shai, right? He says, and mark them which walk so as ye have us for an example. You know what I'm saying? So an example is basically an example, man. So like Brother Stan, you know, you wanna these people they like to follow after the ways of the idols of this world, you know what I'm saying? And basically, you know, they like to follow the ways of their own lust, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta look at the men, you know, as you say, you know, mark them which walk so as ye. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got men who walking in the righteous, walking in the righteous path. You know what I'm saying? You wanna, you know what I'm saying? You wanna walk in that way. You know, as we trying to walk in the ways of Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying? We ain't perfect, but man, when you in that spirit, you gonna strive to do as much as you can, and that's how you want to move. You don't want to be out here, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever to get by. You know, like this little quote we used to always say in school, man. We used to be like, man, we don't want what a nigga got, cause we don't know what he did to get it, and we don't know what he doing to keep it. These niggas back here doing all type of crazy things to get what they want out here in this world, as you can see. And it's slowly, you know what I'm saying, like the what we were talking about earlier, it's gonna get exposed, man. The Most High exposing all of it, you know what I'm saying? That's that shifting. He's separating all of it, right? I got one quick precept, right? You know, just talking about how, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna come to a point where, you know, Most High just gonna give you up to your own lust, man. Most High just gonna give you up to the shit you want so bad, the shit that you chase so bad. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you up to it, right? Romans 1, starting at verse 24, it says, Wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections. For even their woman did change the natural use unto them which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leave the natural use of women, burn in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of error which was meet. And verse 28 says, and even as they did not like, and even as they did not like to retain Yahweh in their knowledge, Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind to do these things which are not convenient, right? So they get to loving these things, doing all these things after their own lust. Most I just mentioned, man, sheep for the slaughter. Get their ass, I don't follow Babylon so much. Go on here. You know what I'm saying? I got the prophet, I got the righteous man. I got giving y'all a warning daily. Doing lessons, doing videos on the highways, byways, one of y'all, and y'all are still listening to let Esau control your mind. You know what I'm saying? Control you. You know what I'm saying? You falling after your heart, you falling after your own lust. Doing these wicked things, you know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing but lead you to destruction. So you know what? You want to be destroyed so bad? Go ahead, man. You know, go ahead and be destroyed. He put you in that reprobate mind, you know, now you definitely cook. Now your ass definitely cook. You know what I'm saying? But
I was gonna read that too. This is Romans 1 and 20. What? I started at 24. It says, Wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. Oh, damn, is this what you just read?
I thought you was gonna break the whole point.
Read. You ain't read 28 though, right?
Yeah, I was about to roll with mine. But
I'm gonna read it. Verse 28 is like, this is Romans 1:28. It says, and even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which were not convenient, which like the brother was breaking down, man. So you got to think about it, right? If you provoke, like the scripture says, if you provoking the Most High Yahweh to anger, continue to his face, as it says, if you're doing this, you know what I'm saying, he gonna treat you accordingly, right? He not begging you to come to his truth, right? Like the scriptures plainly saying to us, you know, the Lord don't need us, you know what I'm saying? We need the Lord, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not with it, you know what I'm saying, he can kick you out, he can dispose of you, right? He can place a spirit of a prophet into any soul. You know what I'm saying? He could take you out and bring somebody else in, man. Like your spot is not solidified, right? That's why the scriptures tell us, man, you gotta make your call into the election sure, right? You gotta do that how? By doing the works of Yahweh Shemel Shah, by giving up the world, you know what I'm saying, coming out, right? The scriptures they plainly tell us, you know what I'm saying, you know, you have to come out of the world, man. You gotta put on that new man. You have to convert, you know what I'm saying? You can't put that new wine in the old bottles, right? You must change. Otherwise, like you said, he gonna turn you over to a reprobate mind, man. You know, if you still trying to you know have one foot in the world, one foot out, he gonna leave you out, right? Which goes into the book of Revelation. It chapter 2, where he talks about the lukewarm. That's Revelation?
It's a Revelation, sure. You pull it up.
I'm gonna read it. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, and verse 15. Right? It says, "I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou were cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth." Right? So again, you know, you come to this truth. You know what I'm saying? You want to be lukewarm. He gonna spew you out, right? Or like the scriptures also say, he gonna remove thy candlestick, which is that light, right? He gonna remove that from you, man. You know, again, turning you into a reprobate mind. You know, going back to do those things which are not convenient, like the brother was bringing up.
Now, I got a precept coming out there, but I also wanted to go into earlier how we was talking about, you know, how you start trying to find that quickest way to get that new world order. But I'm gonna bring this precept out real fast. Matthew 25:20, and it says, and so. Yeah, I'm starting verse 20. It says, "And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 times more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them." Right? You know, this far keep reading on, you know, to whom much required, much is given, right? You know what I'm saying? So you don't be looking at nobody else, seeing what they got, you know, things of that nature. Now, you know what the Lord said for you to do, you do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, what the Lord give you, you know, he might have 100-fold, 50-fold, 20-fold, it don't matter what it is, what the Lord said for you to do, you know what I'm saying? You do your part, do your work, right? You know, and you know, it says, his Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Then he which had received 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went out and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo there thou hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knowest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed not. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, right? And then when Doug already said earlier, you know, how you said about how, like, you know, Most High don't need us. You know what I'm saying? Most High don't need us. We need Him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people take this truth for granted, man. You know what I'm saying? You getting this truth. And you thinking that, you know, you automatically say you think you big and boastful, you be prideful. You know what I'm saying? But you really got to understand that, you know, when the Most High give us these talents, give us these things, He wants us to go out there and stir up. He wants us to go out there and multiply, do these work, do these things. We doing His will. We're not doing it for you. This is His will, right? And luckily, you know, hopefully, we pray to build a hope for that. Luckily, the works that we're doing, because you got to fight, you got to understand. Our people went out badly. But yeah, he got the remnant, the elect, but that's why we pray to build the hope for elect, man. You know what I'm saying? This thing is a race. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people trying to get in it, man. You know, and the Most High bless you enough to give you a talent, or give you these things, because all the talents come from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And if He give you these talents to get out here and do this work, do this will, you want to strive, bro. You don't want to be out here and be prideful about it, thinking you know it all, thinking that you got it all. You know what I'm saying? Because like he says, you know. He said, thou oughtest therefore to put my money to the exchangers. I gotta put my money in the bank, and then at the coming I would have received mine with on. See, it's like I should have received my own with usury. I could have put my money in the bank and got some interest on it, and said I gave it to your slothful ass. You ain't did nothing with it, right? He said, take therefore the talent from him and give it unto him which had 10 talents. He says, so basically, like the brother was saying, man, you know. The Most High can easily take that shit from you, man, and give it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be thankful. You know what I'm saying? Most High say serve Him with fear and trembling, because what the Most High could do to your ass, you don't know. You don't know, man. The Most High could do you so bad that you expose you for things that you thinking that you ain't nobody ever gonna know about you, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High can, you riding down the street, tree fall on your car. That's just nature, man. So you wanna push, you wanna strive, you wanna do these works daily that the Most High bless you with, right? He says, for unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not, it shall be taken away. It shall be taken away even which he hath. and cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him. Then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats. What we read in John 10 earlier, right? His sheep know his voice, right? So the ones who went out here, who took their talent and went out here on the streets and the highways and byways, do the work, do the videos, who've been out here stirring up, bringing to remembrance to our nation, doing everything to the will of Yahweh Shai to give honor and glory to Yahweh Shai, he gonna separate them. He gonna separate them, right? And he says, then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, right? On his right hand, I've been telling you this whole time, right? He got the left hand and the right hand side. If he telling those left hand spirits through you, nigga, you wicked. Nigga, you lost. You know what I'm saying? You niggas be out here representing bodies. You niggas be out here representing stealing and killing, doing that wicked shit. And y'all niggas glorify that. You know, you niggas glorify these idols who come up out selling drugs, destroying, they doing all these things. You niggas glorify that. You know what I'm saying? But you don't even understand the Most High using your dumb ass, because that's the lot you in. That's how off you are. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna grab no regular person to smoke no crack. You gonna get a crackhead to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he using y'all for. Y'all gone, right? You know how you look at a crackhead and be like, boy, that person out of it, boy, that person gone. That's how the Most High looking at your ass, but that person right there gone. He destroyed anyway. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no bringing him back. He been on crack 30 years. So you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody bringing him back into it. So I might well let him go out here and kill this dude. So next thing you know, I'm gonna let the other dude who been doing it too, I'm gonna let him go kill him. And I'm gonna let the other one go kill him. You know what I'm saying? It's all order. But he said, then shall say the king unto them on his right hand, come ye blessed of my father, and inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Right? So man, just bring that out, you know, because it made me think of it, how the brother was saying, you know, the point really kind of just slipped a bit, but like how he basically saying, you know, man, you know, Most High don't need us, man. You know, we need him. So we blessed with this talent, we blessed with this truth, but we gotta strive as much as we can. Ain't no 1 foot in, no 1 foot out. Ain't no lukewarm, man. You wanna be on fire, you wanna push daily, man, because it's a race, man. You wanna ensure your salvation, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to come short in this thing, you know what I'm saying? Because what's to come, hey, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be sword destruction, man.
I got a precept back you up, man. This is Luke 19 and I guess I'm gonna start at 30. It's about 10 precepts, about 10 scriptures. Oh, I'll just go to the point. This is Luke 19 and start at 37 reads. And when he was come nigh, even now at the descent of the Mount of Olives, the whole multitude of the disciples began to rejoice and praise the Most High with a loud voice for all the mighty works that they had seen. So you got the people, you know, they just in the spirit, like how we at now, in the spirit. You know, when you in the spirit, it's hard not to declare the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's hard not to say, well, he brought us out of this state, or you know, it's hard not to rejoice in his judgment. Because you know, people look at us crazy when we say, okay, well, maybe he deserved to die, or maybe she deserved to die, or you know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, he don't. Nobody dies on accident, or it was a child, or you know, I know people, brothers seen it with a rapper, his daughter just got killed over there in Texas, right? Okay, that was just judgment, man. That was righteous judgment. We don't know what that lady had did in her past life, in the regeneration. So again, you got the disciples here, you know, they in the spirit, like how we are now. And it says, saying, blessed be the King that cometh in the name of the Lord. Peace in heaven, and glory in the highest. And some of the Pharisees from among the multitude said unto him, Master, rebuke thy disciples. So he telling Yahushua, man, tell them they need to calm down, man. For people see this and people start believing that you are the Messiah. Like, hey, that's how they gonna do us. You know, especially the men of Great Millstone. You hear me? Because we coming in 100% truth. So eventually, you know, people gonna try to hush us, right? Because even Trump said it himself. His prophets are doomed out here, and we all know prophets doom. We telling people the world gonna end by World War III, and people seeing these things, and who they gonna believe, us or the president? So eventually they gonna have to come hush us, and they're going to Amos 8 and 9 or 11 family of the word. But the point, it says Luke 19 and 38. It says, saying, blessed be the King that cometh in the name of the Lord, peace in heaven and glory in the highest. And some of the Pharisees from among the multitude said unto him, Master, rebuke thy disciples. And he answered and said unto them, I tell you that if I should hold their peace, the stones will immediately cry out. So the point is, back on the brother, like he said, Yahweh Shai, the Most High, he can use anything. If he want to use stones, if he want to use the clouds, if he want to use raindrops, if he want to use the dirt, and it's funny because the Most High does use all these things. What did he create? He created man for what? The dust of the ground. He used, he used the wind. He used all these things what? To magnify his works. So not only are the men of the Lord prophesying, but the earth is prophesying. You know what I'm saying? So just the back with it, brother.
Quick points like I said, the Lord can use anything. Man, the scripture tell you, I want to say some Job, the very present. He said he charged to his angels folly, man. Basically, it was meaning he don't need the angels, man. Then he was saying, he put no trust in his service, man. Meaning like the Lord don't need us. The Lord don't need he don't need no service, man. This is the order he set it up in. The Lord don't need the angels. The Lord don't need nothing. Like the brother say, he could use whatever, man. The Lord can use it down, like I said, a rock, a rag, whatever, man. But that's just one.
So I got a quick precept, coming out the point where you made, talking about how it's crazy in the spirit. I was looking at it, but I was thinking of bringing it out, but you kind of hit on it when you was talking about how, we out here prophesying these things, and then these things happening. You know what I'm saying? People gonna start looking at it like, hold up, boy, hey, they right. You know what I'm saying? They gonna start believing us more than they believe the president, things of nature, right? And that's what you gotta understand is, but being in this truth, 2 Timothy 2:5, right? You gotta endure the hardness of the soldier, because it's gonna be bad for especially the ones who fear the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here, preaching these things like the brother said. When these things come to pass and they start seeing these things, now is people want to believe in us. You know what I'm saying? Now people really starting to see that this ain't no lie, and that's that that goes into that son of perdition being revealed. It's the son of destruction, man. It goes to Esau being revealed, right? So I'm gonna read this in Psalms 83, starting at verse 1. It says, keep not thine own silence, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power, right? So that's basically, we pray, pray to the Most High, right? Cause they gonna mount a great attack on the Israelites, man. So they wanted to get rid of us, man. You know what I'm saying? We the biggest threat to their new world order, man. We the biggest threat to it. Hey, don't take that chip. Don't take that chip. So we prophesying that. They come out with a chip. But hold the hell up. What the folks just said, don't take that. Now y'all just come out the blue with that. What's going on? Now you got the confusion that's with Babylon is confused, but now you got the great confusion going on. Now it's starting to see like, but hold up. Now they getting the receipts. Like, them boy want lying from the beginning. So now they gonna start believing what we saying, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's gonna be no time like no other. It's gonna be bad for the ones who fear the Lord, right? It says, for lo, thine enemies make a tumblet, and they have like, and they that hate thee have lifted up thy head, right? So like we the top nation, but based off our disobedience, we were made the low nation down here, right? It said they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted thy hidden ones, right? That's us, you know what I'm saying? We don't know our people don't know who we are. You know what I'm saying? Our people lost, you know what I'm saying? But as we continue to prophesy and get it out there, Esau starting to hate us more. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start seeing videos not being able to get put up no more. You're gonna start seeing all these type of things that's gonna start happening to the one. You know what I'm saying? People ride by your house all the time, and that's why, and it goes into like, I remember when I used to be at school when I first start back, separate myself from the world, get back in this truth. I'm talking to Junior, talking to my cousin, like, hey, I'm trying to get right, I'm wearing my fringes. He telling me like, hey, but don't wear your friend. Like, I thought we supposed to wear our friend. He like, nah, because when that time come, you know what I'm saying? And then it goes to like the false prophet, leading people wrong, man. When that time come, hey, I seen this man at work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I used to go to his crib. I know he stayed at. He used to wear fringes every day. Yeah, he a part of them. He one of them. You know what I'm saying? But it says, in verse 4, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. They want to get rid of us, man. You got to understand, you got to understand, they want to get rid of us. When these things start happening, we prophesy, and they start to see that we ain't lying, and the people start to return back. That's the point of this word being preached out to all nations, man. That's the point. I forgot the elders apostles call it the internet scripture, man. This word being everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's out day and night, man. It's for the people to see it. That's why the Most High, like they saying, this is how the Most High can use anything. He using these damn phones right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? We're using these phones right here, right now to get the word out to the people. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it says, I'm starting over. He said, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, but they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. So we the biggest threat to this new world order. We the biggest threat to them people. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to keep prophesying and saying these things that's happening. World War III, like what's World War III, the MOTB chip. You know, all these things are gonna come to pass that we're prophesying against this nation. You know what I'm saying? Now the people start to see it. Now they start to believe in us. Now we start to see more and more elect return. The true, right? The true elect. They return it. You know what I'm saying? And we know once that happens, hey, we know what's gonna happen. That's why the brother had quoted earlier. You know, was it Revelation 12? Right, when he say they coming to you, they have nothing but a short time. Because Esau know it, man. He ain't got nothing but a short time. That's why they coming so hard. You know, that's why Trump comes so hard. He knowing he trying to get it right. He trying to make peace with Russia because he knowing them down in the ones. Russia powerful. You know what I'm saying? Russia powerful. You know what I'm saying? They'll be one of the ones who get on their ass. You know what I'm saying? It's all prophecy though, but that's.
Can I quick few points just to back you up? Just like you were saying with the social media, the Lord using that for this word to go out. The scriptures going to that, you know, the scriptures. I mean not the scriptures, but the social media being that unicorn, man. You know, to allow the word, have that free course to get out. You know, via the social media. You know, all these different platforms. You know, it's considered that unicorn in the scriptures. So like, they consider that unicorn in the scriptures, but then like another point, just to back you up, like you was going to, you know, how you say that the people of the world gonna start fact checking. They gonna start seeing that these men of the Lord, they not so crazy. Those niggas with standing on the corner with those garments, they not so crazy after all, man. Like the scriptures tell you, roughly paraphrasing, brothers want to grab. I'm just quote it. It says, and they shall know that a prophet was among them, man. And then also going into the famine of the word in Amos, man. And that's why I say they gonna be going from to east to the west, man. They gonna be going from coast to coast, seeking the prophet, seeking them in the Lord for answers, man. Cause those so-called black men, and them niggas with garments, them niggas was, you know, those prophets of doom, that Trump call them, and them niggas not crazy after all, man. You know, and they were trying to tell us, but it's too late. And that's why the scripture tell you, what's the scripture?
I got that for you. You gonna bring it up.
Bring it up. You got it.
Ezekiel 33. I started verse 30. Because the point says, also thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord, Yahweh. Lord is our couch. He said, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they will show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. And lo, thou art unto them as a very long song of one that hath a pleasant voice, that can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when it cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet has been among them.
So the scripture tell you, man, and they gonna know once these things start coming to pass, man, they gonna know that the prophet was among them. You know, and the scriptures also tell us when the Lord gonna cleave our tongues to the roof of our mouth, man. I mean, we ain't gonna have nothing to say, man. Like the brother was going to talk about, the brother video I was watching, but the scripture tell you, man, and we're gonna be the same spirit as the Lord. We're gonna be laughing at the calamity, man. But they had a chance. They had that time for repentance. You know, for especially at this damn devil Esau, man. You know, we'll be laughing at this damn devil, man, because you know, it's gonna be too late.
I got that precept too.
God, you got it.
It's book of Proverbs 1, and I started verse 24. It says, because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand, no man regarded. But ye have said, matter of fact, I'm starting verse 23 because you taught how you had said, you know, we read Ezekiel 33 and 33, how the prophets have been among us, right? And it's Proverbs 1 and 23. It says, turn ye in my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I'll make I will make known my words unto you, you know, and he's doing that through the prophets, you know what I'm saying? And he says, because I have called and you refuse, you know, they ignore the prophets, they don't pay attention to him. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have said, and not all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock you when fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation and destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early and shall not find me. For they that hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord, they would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of their fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of the fool shall destroy them. For whoso hearken unto me shall dwell in safety, and shall be quiet from fear of evil, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like brother saying, you know, all these people who ignoring the Most High, you know what I'm saying? They just blatantly doing these things, you know, how the prophets out here prophesying these things that's gonna come to pass. And when people start seeing it come to pass, it's damn near too late, man. You know what I'm saying? Most High ready to laugh at you now, like what you saying, we ain't gonna have shit to say to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna look at your ass and be like, the other thing you probably hear from niggas is, hey, I told you. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? I told you. You know? Man, you say nothing. Most times, man, let's shrug our shoulders at you, like, just shake our head at you, man. But
Kind of like Scripture's going to, man. We're gonna be in that spirit, you know, a joyful spirit, man. Knowing that our salvation is nearer than we believe that Scripture tell you, man. You know, we know it because when we see these things, we know that hey, our salvation right around the corner. Our Scripture tell you Esau's kingdom is the end of the world, but Jacob is the beginning. But I want to touch on this real fast, just real quick, man, because like we're going into now, and like I was going to earlier, made me think through the spirit. You know, you going to that word reprobate. I got it here pulled up, but that's what the Lord is doing, man. Anybody that's not part of the elect, he turning to reprobate, man. You know, those that's in the world, Esau, 2/3 of our people, they all turning reprobate, and that's what I mean. You go to the scriptures. I got it here in the blue letter, reprobate pulled up. This is Strong's 839:88. And you go into definition, it says to disappear. It says abhor, cast away. It says despise, disdain. You know, it says melt away, refuse, reject. It says utterly vile person, man. So anybody outside of the elect ain't vile persons, man. Especially this devil Esau. I mean, he telling these people vile. And like I said, man, it says what? To disappear, abhor, cast away. If you're not a part of the elect, the Lord casting you away, ultimately, man. You know, he casting his world away, the people of this world, you know, especially these damn devils, man. Especially 2/3 of our people, they getting cast out, man. And it says, refuse, it says reject, man. The Lord is rejecting these people, man. And it also goes into melt away with the Lord. That's literally the judgment, man. Of the heathen in 2/3, man. They're going to get melted away, man. You know, with those ICBM missiles, man, with the nukes, man. You know. So the Lord is ultimately turning these people reprobate, man. You know, anybody outside the elect are reprobates, man. You know, and it says, vile person, man. And we already know who that vile person is. Like the scripture's going to. I'm gonna bring it out real fast. Going to Esau Edom, but Esau Edom got what everybody else in that same spirit, man. You know, that's why everybody else in that same boat. That's why the 2/3 they have to receive the same judgment as the heathen, along with the rest of the nations. But this is just real quick, this is Hebrews 12 and verse 16. It reads, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. It says, for you know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, man. Just like I was saying, going back into that word reprobate, it goes into what? Reject, man. You know, ultimately being rejected, cast away from your house by Shema Shah. So Esau is that reprobate also, man. He's rejected. It says, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. It's the same boat with the 2/3 and the rest of these nations, man. They want repentance from Yahweh Shema Shah. These people want to be saved at the end of the day, but it's no place for that, man. The only people that's gonna find a place for repentance and not be cast away is the elect, man. You know, and that's why going back to the title, and the people of America, you know, 2/3 of our people, they all what? Sheep led to the slaughter, man. You know, they all cast away. They all that reprobate, man. They, like the scripture's going to, if paraphrasing, they reprobate silver. You know, but they elect, like the scripture tell you, that they're gonna be found as gold, proof. Because what they went through that fire, man. You know, the Lord made them whole. But I want to grab this too real fast. I don't want to make it too long. But this is also because you know these people have found to be liars, man. But this is Jeremiah 16 and 19. real fast, touching on the point. It says, "O Lord, my strength and my fortress, my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, Surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit." Because that's what the people of the world realizing now, like it was going to, and that's what this devil realizing. And they forefathers inherited lies, man. The people now, they've inherited lies, man. You know, this shit all in illusion. It's all make believe. Like the scripture tell you going into Psalms, or paraphrasing, it's gonna come a time where it's gonna be as the wicked and what never was, man. We're gonna think, fuck, we're gonna be the kingdom. What happened to that nigga Esau? You know, fuck, he ain't gonna be here no more. Because what they inherited lies, man. It says in things where there is no profit, you know, and vanity, and that's ultimately the spirit of that people of the world in, man. That's why they being led to that slaughter, because and they value things that's vanity, man. They value vanity, things that where is no profit, things that don't obtain salvation, man. You know, meekness for repentance, man. You know.
But
You got it.
You know how yeah, basically said, you know, if I so what you said, right? You know, how you was talking about how you know how basically like, you know, we get in that kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Esau gonna be in a place they ain't never been in before. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be in that slavery, you know what I'm saying? After they get down that slavery, they gonna be tied up and burnt up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with that, you know, as that go on, you know what I'm saying? That's to come. But like how the prophets out here prophesying that to us right now, man, you people can't take that. You know, you people look at us like we just saying, you know, like we moving off race or things of that nature, bro. We never moved off race, man. You know what I'm saying? The tares and the wheats. We don't, you know, you could be Jake can look like Esau can look like Jake. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, ain't nobody judging off, you know, skin of this, because we know we went by nation. We never went by racist things of that nature. And if you understand, you know, and if you really know, you know what I'm saying, white is an identified factor of the wicked anyway. You know what I'm saying? We also understanding that we're gonna be having that white road, we're gonna be made pure. White just means pure. Look at the etymology of white, man, you know, it's made pure. But you know what I'm saying? That's but you people try to put colors as racist things of that nature. That ain't what we doing, man. You know, we looking at the spirit. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at the spirit. That's why Jake's so damn deceived, because you know that deceiving spirit, you know, that same deceiving spirit that was in the garden that deceived Adam, you know, deceived Eve. They don't get to Adam, you know. That's the same deceiving spirit that's on Edom right now. That's deceiving the nation. That's leading the nation to destruction. That's why he said, you know, if you take that chip, it's the same destruction shall be for you. You know what I'm saying? What Revelations, let's say it's 13.
You talking about if you take the chip?
Yeah, if you take the chip, let's see.
That's a revelation.
Because that made me also think of the one how it says, like, if you take away from the scriptures of the book, you know what I'm saying, these plays would be put unto you.
God, it was a paraphrase like it's going to. If you add anything to the scriptures, the Lord will add them to you, man.
In Revelation 14:9, read out real fast. He said, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without measure into a cup of his indignation, and shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. Right? So if you let Esau with that conniving, deceiving spirit deceive you, and you do these things, man, it's set, man. You set Americans just a sheep for the slaughter. Because we read earlier Revelation 17:2, man. You know, all the earth is drunken of the fornication of the kings of the earth, man. We know the kings of the earth is who? Esau, Edom. You know, and they letting you, you know. They let you do whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? Because they what is it called? They buttering you up, man. They butter you up, they let you run around here doing whatever, right? And next thing you know what I'm saying? Boom, like we said earlier, you know, hey, in order to get behind this glass wall, you need this chip. Oh yeah, but we gotta get over there, bro. We gotta get over there, bro. You already know, bro. It's gonna be quick now.
Quick point, and just made me think about it. Just hit me. I'm running scripture real fast, and it's crazy because Esau, he pushed that agenda. He allowed these things, but ultimately it's the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah. So that prophecy could be fulfilled, man, because The same way Esau lead the people to the slaughter, the Lord lead Esau to the slaughter, man. He lead the wicked right into their destruction, man. They fall into the trap of their own hands, man. Like the scriptures tell you in Psalms, they're gonna fall into their own sword. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, man. The same sword they casting out to slay us, it's gonna go right into their heart. You know, in the Lord, you got something.
No, I mean, I was just gonna say live by sword, die by sword.
Yeah, kind. And the war was his gift, the sword. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna read this real fast, get to the point. Isaiah 14:21, it says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, for they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord, man. So the Lord gonna cut his whole devil lineage off, man. You know, he ultimately preparing everybody for slaughter, beside the elect, man. You know, if you're not a part of the elect, you get slaughtered, man. You know, ultimately.
Oh, another quick point. That made me think about, I was watching Elder Rumlot, Elder Pastor Rumlot lesson, man. He was talking about, and they're talking about, how, it's gonna be a judgment coming, man. And it's just how, Esau, they love war. So they love war, and it's prophecy what, Joel 3:2. I just read it right quick. He said, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Josaphat, right? And Josaphat means what? Yahweh Shaphat, Yahweh judge, the governor, the judge, to bring punishment. That's how the Most High gonna bring that punishment to them, right? Because the Most High gonna bring them down to that valley of Josaphat, right? And will plead with them. Plead means to punish the judge, right? You search up these words in the Blue Letter Bible, you will see what these things mean, right? He says, therefore my people, it's like I will plead with them, therefore my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land, right? And the Most High gonna bring them down to the valley of Josaphat. They gonna have World War III. They gonna fight, kill each other off. And guess what? Yahweh Shai and the angels gonna come back and slaughter the rest of them. And the ones that's left, what we gonna do? Tie their ass up, throw them into slavery, and we're gonna reward them double. And once they time up, we gonna burn all Esau up and get rid of them, man. And Obadiah, man, they gonna be no more. How you just said, man, the brother, the son, the nephew, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know in reincarnation, what? Them same spirits coming back, man. Them same spirits coming back, and they ass gonna be judged, man. All of them gonna be judged for the sins they were doing. That's why you meet. And it's so crazy how when you come in this truth, you start seeing like little shit, like bro, like when you really understand how you will meet a racist ass up, like that's them same spirits, but they spirit ain't changed, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? You got all these times now where it's supposed to be quote unquote equal rights. They don't supposed to be so much racist no more, but you can really like bump into a motherfucker that's OD racist, like you really like. It's crazy how America's set up. You know what I'm saying? You can maybe call them sundown town. All them motherfuckers is them same spirit of them damn same slave owners, man. Them motherfuckers ain't dealing with no black person because that's them same wicked ass spirit, right? But you can't tell a simple J that they supposed to get punished for that. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell, and it'll make you mad. That's why I really don't even get it. You feel it? It really make you mad. I hate. That's like one of the things that blow me most, man. You can tell a Jake like, hey man, they gonna be destroyed. They gonna be enslaved. Why they gonna be destroyed? Shit, why the hell they killing out people like that? Shit, what you mean? They done done all this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas did go to jail for stealing some baby milk, and they'll share the post 100 times. That's right, he should never did wrong. What the fuck? What about all the wrong they done did? Even though they trying to erase it so much, but Jake, you trying to forget it too. You know what I'm saying? You trying to just look past it too, but we knowing the Most High, he long suffering, but he ain't forgiving no sin, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't looking past no. That's why they got that indignation, man. That righteous judgment. This shit is justice, man. This shit supposed to happen to them, and it's gonna happen to them. And either you gonna depart from the way they leading you, or you gonna be sheep for the slaughter right along with their ass. You know, it's simple.
This is Proverbs 11:1. It says a false balance is an abomination unto Yahweh, but a just way is his delight. So of course, if they've been doing wicked for shit, really for eternity, for as long as they've been on the scene, they've been doing wickedly since the beginning of man. When you go into the serpent, right? The serpent that was the spirit of Esau Edom, right? So they've been doing wickedly for really since the very beginning. They've been doing, and if they've been doing that, you know what I'm saying, and if Israel has had to go through, you know what I'm saying, slavery, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth, you know what I'm saying, to make it short, you know what I'm saying, you telling me the Lord not gonna flip that, you know what I'm saying, to make it a balance, you know what I'm saying, he is, because why? He deals in a just balance, man. That wouldn't be just. don't want to be touched. Or like the elders always give that little analogy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like a slave. You know what I'm saying? Someone who was a slave here in America, and they was born a slave, they died a slave. And you know what I'm saying? That's it for them. You know what I'm saying? You telling me that they're not gonna be able to experience some type of you know what I'm saying, elevation at some point. You know what I'm saying? They will. Why? Because the Lord deals in balance. You know what I'm saying? He's just, right? A man who had to go through slavery like that, they'll come in the kingdom, and now they will be the head and not the tail, like you brought out earlier. But,
kind of quick point, just a quick point. Kind of just to go off what I was wanting to, man. Like you said, the Lord will bring that balance, man. Because you gotta think, the Lord was wanting to. How Esau had that perpetual hatred towards us and his brother. You know, being racist. You know, we being put through all these things. It's gonna be the same thing in the kingdom of heaven. That's why the scriptures tell you, when we paraphrase it, and the elect man, the men of the Lord, it says what they shall meditate terrors, man, against Esau, man. How Esau look at you now and can't stand to look at your motherfucking ass. Don't want you to stand next to that nigga. And the same way gonna be in the kingdom, man. Esau is gonna get down and get to work, or I just go straight you, man. He gonna be, you feel me? He gonna be hit with that rod of iron, man. It ain't gonna be no playing with these heathen, man. Especially not with Esau, man. Cause you gotta think that spirit Esau got on him, the Lord put on him. So what you think the Lord gonna do on us? Like the brother said, it's a righteous balance. What you think the spirit and righteous in the nation we gonna have on us in the kingdom, man? It ain't gonna be no Jake, no simple ass Jake in the kingdom talking about no, man. You know, he ain't did that. No, man. Everybody gonna be in the same spirit, man. Esau is gonna get down and lay down, man. That's gonna be that. You know, until your time up.
And then people like, you know, when I think like, it's like, bro, like how we used to always say, you know, growing up in my neighborhood, we used to have like, we say, you know, before you figure out the truth, you had a philosophy talks, man, you know. They used to be out there like, they used to always be in my mind, I ain't nice to say this, like, you know what I'm saying? And I got the 100% truth, and I understand it. I used to be like, bro, you really thinking that all this shit that done, we finna go in heaven and be like, yo, what's up? Hey, how you doing? I already beat his ass when we get up there. You tripping? You see what I'm saying? When we get up there, already beat him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you can't, you know what I'm saying? Jake think that's how it's gonna be, man. We out finna go, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? But even how why you saying that? Think about the ones who died, you know what I'm saying? How you quote unquote, you know, y'all they don't believe in reincarnation, so put it in your standpoint, think about the ones who died. You know what I'm saying? They in heaven and you get to heaven and you see the motherfucker been beating your ass who killed you. What you thinking? You think you ready to just be up there? Man, come on, man. Y'all people sound crazy, man. People sound crazy.
But they don't understand the concept of what heaven really is, man. They think heaven is just gonna be a place where everybody just, you know, get together, hold hands, and sing kumbaya. That's not what it's gonna be.
And it's not gonna be everybody's heaven. It's gonna be the kingdom of heaven, New Jerusalem.
All right. Daniel 2 and 44. You know what I'm saying? It should not be left to other people. It's only for us, you know, our people. You know what I'm saying? Because really, you know, you was saying that, and I got it right here. You know, you got to understand it. Like, the reason why we going through this, right? And I'll just read it real fast. Baruch 4 and 6. He said, well, I started verse 5. He said, be good of cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction. We want shit out here to be destroyed, right? He said, but because he moved Yahweh to wrath, you were delivered unto thine enemies. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep reading on. He said, ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not unto Yahweh. He says, ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up. You have grieved Jerusalem. It's gonna be New Jerusalem. We grieve, we the ones who really understand, we like, damn, like, we used to be top of the top. We had our own kingdom, had our own place. But now we down here getting destroyed, and you know what I'm saying? They trying to kill us. They out here doing all these things to our people. You know what I'm saying? And they've been doing these things to our people. Like, damn, like, now when the hell is our turn? You gotta think, bro. We done been in captivity the Babylonians, the Assyrians. We done been in captivity down there, all these damn nations. When the hell we gonna get our chance to rule? But we had it. But you gotta understand, like, the reason why we had to get corrected. You know what I'm saying? That's why you people don't understand the concept of, you know, the kingdom, but people also don't understand the concept of Yahweh Shai. That's how you know you don't know him, man. He ain't dealing with y'all. Oh, he'll never do no evil thing like that. He never do nothing like that. He like you say, we weren't sold to these nations for destruction. He sold it to the nations. He getting us right. He had to send us out here, go through the slavery. You know, we had to go through all these phases for us to get the real understanding of the truth of who we really are. Because obviously our people never got it, and they still don't get it to this day. You know what I'm saying? And the most I thought, you know, sending y'all through here, y'all people gonna tighten up. Well, be damn, y'all still ain't tighten up. So guess what? Now, this time, it won't be no if and buts. Y'all gonna understand that shit this time. You know what I'm saying? And you either gonna get it now, or like the video, brother Yashir sent to the group. You know, he was in the video. The man was talking about what the brother was talking about. He said, you know, you either want to fix yourself now before the Lord fix it. You know what I'm saying? You want to correct yourself now before the Most High corrects. Because when that time comes, when He finna correct your ass, it's over with for you, bro. You once again, title like, you seek for the slaughter, man. You know what I'm saying? You ready to get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? You ready to chop your damn head off. And you're gonna be reborn again through the elect, through their seed, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you really understand that, you know, and that it's really understandable because those righteous men, so you're gonna be born back again through righteousness, man. You got to, because right now you got them born of damn evil. You wildin'. Your daddy trapped, so now you wake up thinking you got a trap. His daddy trapped before that, now you thinking that you gotta do that. It ain't that, man. You gotta understand how people was kings, princesses. But y'all people went off, worshiping these false idols, worshiping these other gods, doing all these things, being in this Gentile state of mind. You know what I'm saying? It came to a point, you know what I'm saying, that damn, like, when the hell y'all gonna get right? Oh, I know how I'm gonna get y'all right. And that's what the Most High doing right now. You know what I'm saying? And he also using, you know, men like us, you know, and the ones GMS to get out here and let you know, to give you a warning. Hey, return back. Because this time I whoop your ass. This right here whooping ain't gonna be one of them little, give me your phone, put the game on my dresser. I already whoop your ass. You're not going outside no more. Because it wasn't no type of punishment. You gonna punish for the whole summer. You hurting. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell you gonna see your people again when you go back to school. I don't tell you gonna see your people again when you get back to the kingdom. You gotta be reborn again, man. But
this is just going into the point. This is Hebrews 12:6. Right? It says, "For whom the Lord loveth, He chasteneth, and scourges every son whom He receiveth." Right. Verse 7 says, "If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then ye are bastards and not sons." Man, so it really just going to the point like you were saying earlier. Like, you can't tell me like LeBron James, you know what I'm saying, do this and that. Because, you know what I'm saying, he you know what I'm saying, life is great to him, you know what I'm saying, he love it here, right? But for the men of the Lord, right, we go through things on the daily, right? But again, that's just the Lord chastening us, right? And that means what? Like you were saying, you know what I'm saying, he's showing us, you know what I'm saying, or it's like, matter of fact, that's like going around. I don't gotta go to it, but that's like going to Zechariah 13, right? You have to get brought through the fire. You gotta be tried. You gotta be made white, right? You have to. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, you're not proven, right? You have to be brought through things. You have to endure. That's why I says he that endures until the end shall be saved, right? You have to go through these things. It's mandatory.
you know, like, and then like another point, you know, like it's talking too much, but like it's like, you know. And even in this world today, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got kids who, their parents always right. Like the child never get no correction in his life. He never get no discipline. You know what I'm saying? So he in that wild state of mind. You know what I'm saying? That goes to the point. The two, you know what I'm saying? Not to get too deep into, but that's why you need fathers. That's why you know what I'm saying? You need fathers. You need that mentor. You know, Galatians 4:1, right? Because we don't got this in our nation. You know what I'm saying? And there's also a curse put upon us. But you see how wild the people is when the child don't receive no discipline. You know what I'm saying? So boom, now when he get older, you know what I'm saying, he can't accept no discipline at all. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, he lost. You know what I'm saying? He everything you say to him is disrespectful. You can't tell him to sit down. You can't tell him to chill. You can't. He don't listen to nothing. Now guess what? He's dead in jail. Get where he at? In the street. He ain't that wild. You know that's why he said Isaiah 51:20, right? The children lying in the streets as a wild bull in the net. They out here just wilding, jumping around, doing whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? They out here wilding, just jumping around, doing whatever. These people don't got no discipline or destruction. No discipline or no structure, man. You know what I'm saying? But the ones who we can accept the chastisement the Lord give us. We can accept the rebuking that the Lord give us. And like, boy, you know, when we look back on the that precept, you know, I ain't say such with some of you. When we look back on the shit we used to do, like, damn, Bo was off. Bo was going off. You know what I'm saying? But we accept that discipline, man, those fundamental blocks to becoming a spiritual man. You know what I'm saying? The design the system build, doing the work, doing the thing, and building ourselves up. See, people don't build yourself up, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like what they say, just think about it. How the world, when you in the spirit, you see how they think, what they say, man, I jumped off the porch. They just jumped straight out the porch. Jumped out into some shit, now they what? Now they dead 16, 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? Now they locked up, 21 years old, they doing 50-some years, he got 25 to life. He got consecutive sentences. That's how lost Jake is. That's how lost our nation is, man. And you know, Most High gotta correct that. So you gotta be destroyed, man. You seek for the slaughter. Y'all gotta go through it, man, because y'all so caught up in that way of Babylon, thinking you need this and that, but not understanding that whatever we need, the Most High gonna provide. We got our own God, got our own homeland, man. But you people are steady get out here and do all these things of this custom, this way. How the brother brought out earlier, you know, the rumors, the ways of this world, the vain deceits, the rumors that are not after Christ. That's the only thing y'all put in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't never put the word, the real truth in front of your face. You put everything else in front of your face, and you will pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? But
I gotta close and push it back you up, man. These brothers ain't got nothing. This is Second Ezra's. Let's start at 5. Let's go to precept. Second Ezra's 9 and 5, and it reads, "For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works, and endings, effects, and signs. And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified thee for me from the beginning. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away spitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have known my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as a place of repentance was open unto them, understood it not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain." And you know, just to back you up again, you know, we was going to it earlier. You know, the Most High, like you said, in the nation, righteous anger, man, righteous judgment, whatever. So the Most High, you know, even Yahushua when he was on the scene, all right, when like I said, we went to it earlier. You know, he went in there, flipped the tables over, pulled out the whips. He was justified. All right. Why was he justified though? Because he knew. He knew that there was going on. He understood judgment. All right. And the elect right now are justified. They're gonna be justified in that day. So not only is the you know, because certain men gonna get. I ain't gonna say everybody, but certain men gonna get spiritual power. So even the elect gonna get down in that day, man. But understand, it's justified. Right. Esau got the death penalty. All right. He got he got certain penalties and punishments for Jake, but hey, 2/3 gonna get the ultimate punishment, and Esau gonna get the ultimate punishment. And again, the point is, it's justified, man. It's well deserved. But again, sheep led to the slaughter. All right. So if brothers ain't got that, man, we'll close out with that. All right, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High.
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushua Ba'Hashem Kakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, and Shalom to the whole village.
Shalom.
You gonna get mine too, I'll be alright.
yeah, I got you.